My friend, he died. He died in the arms of the angel. Hey guys, I'm Maddie and welcome back to AFI DIYs. Here in the DIY lab, we love helping you add to your line of fragrance products by bringing you new projects weekly. In today's video, we'll be showing you how to make a nourishing conditioner with coconut oil. This thick and rich formula is perfect for dry hair that needs a pick-me-up after damage from blow dryers, heat, and UV exposure. It takes some time to make, so let's jump right in. In this double boiler here, I'm going to add the water and hydroxyethyl cellulose and bring it to a pH of about 10 with the sodium hydroxide solution. So I'm going to grab my water here and I'm just going to pour this all inside here. Alright, and now we have our hydroxyethyl cellulose. I'm going to add this in as well. Alright, now that this is nice and mixed together, we are going to grab our sodium hydroxide. And we're just going to take this pipette and we're going to add this in, like I said before, little by little. And we're going to make sure that it gets to a pH of about 10. That way it's fully homogenized and nice and mixed together. Alright, well I think we've made it to a pH of 10, as you can see right here. Alright, now that we have reached a pH of 10 and everything is fully homogenized, now we have to bring the pH back down to a 4. I know, right? Kind of sounds silly, but you just have to make sure everything is nice and mixed together before we keep moving on. So I'm going to grab our citric acid here, like we did before. We're going to add a little bit, stir it, test it until it ends up at a 4. Alright, now that we've reached a pH of 4, I just turned on my hot plate on high, and we're going to heat this up to about 158 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, so I've reached to about 158 degrees Fahrenheit, and so now we're going to add in our Amonix 4. I'm just going to add this into here. Alright, and here we have our 9-ol CAA. We're just going to add that in. Put this off to the side. Give it another quick little stir. Alright, now that this is nice and combined, I'm going to add our cetyl alcohol. Just going to sprinkle that in. And this may take a little time to melt, but just keep stirring, it'll melt. And here we have our cetyl alcohol. I'm going to add this in as well. Alright, so keep stirring until everything is combined. Now it may take up to 30 minutes for each of these ingredients to melt and homogenize into the base. So be patient, stirring occasionally to help speed along the process. Alright, so I've been letting this bad boy melt for just a hot second, and so now I'm going to add in our isopropyl palmitate and then our coconut oil. Be careful because this is very hot, so just be very cautious when you are adding in different things. And so now I'm going to continue mixing and making sure all this is well incorporated. Just keep stirring. Alright, I think everything is nice and mixed together, so I'm going to turn the eye off, and then I'm going to remove this from the hot plate. Alright, it looks like it is cooled down to about 104 degrees, just what we wanted to. So the next thing we need to do is check the pH levels, and our target range is between 4 and 4.5. Alright, now that we are in the proper pH range and the proper temperature, we're going to add in our preservative. And we are also going to add, my favorite part is always, our fragrance. And so today I chose to use Coconut Mango by AFI, and it smells like a walk on the beach. I can't wait to put all of this in here. So I'm going to do about 3 pipettes of this, and we're just going to dump it in. 1, 2, and 3. All right, I think I've been stirring for a good bit now just to make sure everything is nice and incorporated, but I think now we are at our final step, which is adding this bad boy into our packaging container.
Let's see how little of a mess I can make this time, because everyone knows I'm known for making a big mess. So remember, slow and steady does win the race, because if you do overfill, it'll be harder to go in. And as easy as that, you are done. This rinse-off conditioner can be used daily for those with moderately dry hair, or weekly if just a quick restorative treatment is needed. Simply apply to the hair after shampoo has been rinsed out, focusing on the mids and to the ends. Allow it to set for 1 to 3 minutes and then rinse out. It costs us about $3 to make, and this is about 18 ounces of conditioner. It can be sold wholesale for $5 to $8 and retail for $10 to $15. Check out all the shampoos we've made in our DIY playlist for tons of ideas to add alongside with this conditioner in your product line. We hope you guys enjoyed today's project, and if you did, leave us a like and subscribe to the channel to support so we can keep this kind of stuff coming your way. By hitting the bell icon, you can join our notification squad and stay up to date with all the AFI updates. And until next time, I'm Maddie, and thanks so much for watching AFI DIYs. Bye!